Hey, my name is Malu, and I'm here to talk to you about essential oils. Let me talk to you about myself first. I've been using oils for 5 years, and it all started with my daughter. She had daily migraines, and she was taking Tylenol every day. That really it was a concern to me. So, talking to a friend, and she said, "Have you tried essential oils?" I said, "Well, does she have to drink that?" And she's like, "No, you don't have to drink. You just have to rub on your forehead and temples, and you'll see the difference." And um, we did not have to use Tylenol as often as we were using before. So I thought, if it works for migraines, does it work for asthma? And then we associated the inhalers my daughter was using with the oils, and it really helped. We didn't have to go to the hospital anymore. We weren't getting to the last inhaler anymore until they just disappeared. Um, so, anyways, and then I thought, if it works for migraines and asthma, does it work for acid reflux? And my husband started using oils for his acid reflux, and it really helped him. So when we noticed we were using essential oils for in a preventive way or associating with whatever therapy we were using, and it was just a natural solution and easy to manage at home. So I'm going to talk to you now about aromatherapy. So what is aromatherapy? Well, aromatherapy is not a new thing. Aromatherapy has been going on for years, even before Christ. They used to use the herbs and the plants and the aroma for healing, but also for religious ceremonies. And it was such a big deal that people wanted to be buried with their herbs. Isn't that insane? And it was studied by our traditional medicine doctors. And in Christ, if we think about when Jesus was born, the three wise men gave Mary gold, myrrh, and frankincense. And if we think about gold, Mary wasn't rich, so if she needed any kind of resource, she would have the gold. But why myrrh and frankincense? Myrrh and frankincense have healing properties. And not only that, physical healing, but also connecting Mary to divine. So these are properties that these oils offer. Also in the World War, Jean Vanneau, he is a French doctor. He was a French doctor, and he used lavender on soldiers that were hurt, and they weren't really like small little things like a toothache or a headache. No, they were really hurt, and lavender has this property of blocking the pain. So in 2008, Doterra opened the doors, and their philosophy and their goal is that every family should have one drop in their hand. And why? Maybe because, just like me, my family has aromatherapy and the oils to help in any kind of need. That can be emotional, that can be physical, and why not financial? So why doTERRA? You can say, Malu, I already use oil. I already use oils. They're all the same. Well, let me tell you a little bit about doTERRA. If you look at the map, it shows, many arrows. But that means that all of these raw materials, they're coming from different parts of the planet. And why is that important? Because, if I plant everything in my backyard, it's not going to have the same property that it has in there uh, where it comes from. So let's talk about lavender. If I plant lavender in my backyard, it's not going to have the same properties that it has growing in France, right? So that is extremely important because they want to get the material, the raw material, where it has the highest and optimum um, um, characteristics and properties and chemical compounds. Well, that is important, right? But also, when through the process of getting these raw materials to us, to our family, doTERRA does more than 50 tests to guarantee that there's no contamination, there's no problem with these oils, and they can be used by us, by our babies, by our elderly population. So, whoever, we can even drink these oils. And this is a big deal. Not every oil is approved for internal use. So doTERRA is approved for internal use. So that means a lot to us. Also, something special about doTERRA is that they not only care about us, but they also care about the families. So when they go around the globe and trying to find the material, they make partnerships with families. So they take the brokers out of the way and they pay the families monthly salaries. They also provide them with house and pure water and medical assistance or schools. So it's they really care about the people and they want them happy too, and they want everyone to be happy and have the best resources. So let's talk about oils a little bit. Oils are safe. Just so you know, doTERRA oils are safe to be used. They are certified for its purity and for its therapeutical grade. Okay, so that's a big difference between what we have in the market and doTERRA. The second thing is efficiency. Essential oils penetrate in your cell. So that is something different from if we compare oils to pharmaceutical products. So they are efficient, they work in a cellular level. Access. doTERRA oils are so concentrated that you have to use 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. You don't have to use 15, 20 drops to feel something. So because it's so concentrated, then you're gonna save, right? One drop costs probably around 10 cents. So that's what you're gonna be using um, for whatever you need. Plus, if you add all the health expenses that you have, I pay my health insurance, but I also have co-payments everywhere I go, drugstore, doctor, hospital, right? Ambulance, whatever. If you add all of these health expenses, things get really expensive. How can we use oils? We can use oils by inhaling. We can use the oils by applying them to our skin and taking them internally. Okay, so let's apply all of that to our theme today, which is digestive system. And before we get into oils, I need to let you know what the supplements of doTERRA are. And they are as amazing as the oils. So their responsibility and their focus on purity is not only in oils, but all the supplements. So doTERRA has a probiotic called PB Assist. These are double encapsulated, and the purpose of the double encapsulation is to get it to your gut. These are amazing. I highly recommend you taking probiotics for your gut. Your gut needs to be healthy, right? And the probiotics purpose in life is to get you a healthy balance in your gut. Terrazymes, Terrazyme is enzymes. We know that our body makes enzymes, right? But not enough. That's why we eat things with enzymes. But we know that the food nowadays doesn't have the same quality as before. And we don't have the same diet as before. So we're not taking as much as we need. So adding adding enzyme to your diet helps break the food. And by breaking the food, you also help digest your digestion and also absorption. And these three bottles on our right. They are antioxidants, um, fish oil, omega, and also vitamins and minerals. So all of these are needed for a good digestion and also absorption and function of all of our organs. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about different things that we face. So one, acid reflux. If you feel some kind of burning sensation, you have acid reflux, I highly recommend Digestion. My husband takes it. What he does is one drop on the back of his hand. He licks it, and then it's almost immediate. A couple of minutes later, he feels the difference. So Digestion is a blend of oils that help our digestive system. Okay. Turmeric and copaiba are two oils that work as anti-inflammatory. So if you feel like there's any kind of inflammation, you can take these oils internally or you can apply topically to your skin. I highly recommend Digestion in these oils. Okay, so IBS. Many people have IBS nowadays, and Digestion again is amazing. It is a blend. You can take it, as I told you in the previous slide. And so if you're feeling something, I would definitely take Digestion. However, people use it in a preventive way too. So what do? A bottle of water like this, and you add one drop of peppermint to this bottle in a preventive way. So usually you can take it before your meals, like in the morning. Let's say you're going to have your heavy meal at night. Drink this water in the afternoon. Okay, you don't have to drink it all at once. You can drink it throughout the period you want. So in the afternoon from 3 to 6, something like that. You can even refill the bottle with water, and there's a little aftertaste, and some oils are stuck to the wall of your bottle. You can even drink that multiple times. And copaiba, like I said, inflammation. So copaiba, in this case, you would take under your tongue, 1 to 2 drops under your tongue. Okay. I added the turmeric here, the capsules, because it's also double encapsulated, and it has the oil and the powder. So we know that just taking powder is not efficient. Our body doesn't absorb 100% of it. So by adding the oil to the powder, you make it more potent. So people like to have the capsules, especially because it's easy to take. You know, the oil you have to either drink or apply to your skin, or even add to an empty capsule. But you know, there's already one ready, so why not? And it's also focused on inflammation. Any stomach issues? Digestion, again, there's also Digestion in capsules ready to go. Tamar is a roller bottle ready for kids. You can also apply that to your kid. And kid, by when I say kid, I mean any age from 1 to 100. People really like Tamar. So you can apply to anyone, and you will apply to the tummy area, right? So if there's any constipation for a kid or anyone, but constipation, tummy ache, diarrhea, or we're talking about vomiting, you can use Tamar and Digestion. Again, if you think there's any inflammation going on, copaiba and turmeric. Okay, so let's talk about allergies. And we know lots of people nowadays have different allergies. So these 3 oils, lavender, lemon, and peppermint, the ones in the little box, they are They work as for for any kind of allergy. Okay, food allergy or respiratory allergy. These oils are amazing. I have a lot of allergy in this time of year, and I use it out by inhaling these three oils. But if I feel that my throat is really itchy and my eyes are watering, I'm out of control, I use it internally on a spoon with honey. Xendocrine is amazing for detoxing. Okay, so we know we have toxins in our body, right? We breathe toxins. We apply toxins to our skin. Um, there's toxin everywhere. How do we say, the cleaning supply materials? All of these bring toxins to our lives. So lavender, lemon, and peppermint are. Xandocrine is amazing for any kind of um, detoxification. Sorry, I have my doggy here. So and kidney, liver and kidney also. Xandocrine is really good. Slim and Sassy is amazing for compulsion. So if you feel like you're really struggling, your craving is going crazy, and for any kind of reason, Slim and Sassy really helps with the craving. Also with metabolism and sugar balance. Okay, so I take it internally. Actually, my water bottle has 2 drops here. I've been drinking it throughout the morning. Okay, so let's talk about detox. Some people like and need to detox their bodies for any kind of reason. So Doterra has a program that includes the PB Assist, the probiotic, and also GX Assist. GX Assist will clean your body, and then you'll take it for 10 days. And then after you take GX Assist for 10 days, you take PB Assist to replenish and balance your gut. And like I said, Xendocrine, as we mentioned before, and lemon. Lemon is amazing, super easy to drink. You can drink it in the water bottle every morning, 2 drops. You can add it to your lemon juice. Also, juice and the oil have different properties, so I usually use them together. But if you think that, digestive system is not only a physical problem, but also emotional. So I highly recommend you adding some emotional oils to your life. A diffuser usually is super easy to use. You can add, wild orange and lavender. These two come as in the bundle with, if you buy the diffuser, you get the wild orange and lavender for free. Wild orange is such a simple oil, however so powerful. It works on anxiety. It helps you just open up yourself to creativity, to a lighter life, and just a little bit of more happiness. Lavender will relax you and help you if you're too anxious. And balance, I'm just mentioning these 3, but there's so many different oils. Balance, it's an oil that men usually accept well because it doesn't have flowers or fruit. It's a very how can I say, there's some wood to the scent, so men usually like balance a lot. So you can use it on yourself. You can apply to your neck, shoulder, heart, feet, or you can only inhale from the bottle or use the diffuser. So how can I use all of these oils, Maria? You can apply to your tummy, to your feet. You can drink it. You can use under your tongue, or you can just relax and inhale. So what are the possibilities? Well, here's the thing. You can create your kit, right? You can create order your bag. You can do whatever you want. You can also buy kits that Doterra has ready to go. So by buying a kit that is ready to go, and I've mentioned so many oils that are in a kit, by the way. Um, by buying a kit, you are not charged for the enrollment fee. Okay. And if you get a bundle or a kit or whatever, how many oils you get a special present from us this month of May. So it's an oil that is focused on anxiety, help you just, sadness, anxiety, helps you relax and feel um, less overwhelmed or less in just in a bad, intense, a bad feeling. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so number one, what can I do? Well, you can enroll with Doterra, and by enrolling, you get 25% off of all the products for one whole year. Like I said, if you enroll with a kit, you don't pay any enrollment fee. If you don't buy a kit, if you buy one or two oils, you'll pay a $35 fee in the US. You get 3 free appointments to create protocols for you and your family. You also get a workshop, 8 modules workshop to learn how to use the oils and apply them to your life. You have access to weekly, sometimes daily, weekly trainings and a platform with information. And of course, like I said, a free oil. Well, but if I was talking here and you thought about your neighbor, your aunt, your cousin, well, why not? Let's get them all together. And I will teach them, I will let them know how to use the oils and how to, whatever their need is. And I will get you a gift. But if you are listening to me and you're like, well, why not? I'm home and I would love to have some extra money, even to pay my oils or to add to whatever I make today, well, talk to me about it and I can let you know how that works. For now, thank you so much. And hopefully I helped you, and let me know or let your wellness advocate know if you need any other help. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.